and then all five of them should be in.
All right, welcome
wanna put one on
to
to
My Sports Wire,
see what-
the
just to
third
see
and
what's
fourth
going.
place game.
You can just listen. So
All right, we're going to go to the PA announcer. I think we're going to have the national anthem here real quick.
Yep.
Phil Chapman here. Bill Ladinsky sitting next to me. On camera, professional Mike Johnson. Good to have him. We'll go to the national anthem.
Oh, sing and you'll see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, our bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, Satan's that star-spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the free and the home of the And now our starting lineups first for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the LaSalle, Peru Cavaliers. At guard, the 6-foot junior, number 4, Jacob Coppersmith. At guard, the 5'11" senior, number 11, Joel Pantoa. At guard, the 6-foot senior, number 12, Tyler Martin. At forward, the 6'3" senior, number 30, John Seneca.
I might not chime in too much. I'll probably let you.
At forward, the 6'1" junior, number 40, Cole West. The Cavaliers are coached by Mr. James Sherry. And the home team on the scoreboard, the Streator Bulldogs. At guard, the 6'1" senior, number 3, Mitch Baker. At guard, the 6'2" senior, number 4, Joey Myers. In the middle, the 6'4" senior, number 33, Wes Valley. At forward, the 6'4" senior, number 22, Noah Mastel. And forward, the 6'2" senior, number 10, John Beckendorf. The Bulldogs are coached by Mr. Bo Doty. Officials, ball shifty.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to My Sports Wire, third and fourth place basketball here, and this is exciting. The Streator Bulldogs versus LaSalle Peru Cavaliers.
we're getting to the meat of the tournament now, Phil.
Oh,
Meat of the tournament.
You know what? If I was tired before from doing 38 other games, I'm not tired anymore for
No.
number 39.
Once you get to these last two, it reinvigorates you, and you're going to see some good basketball. Two conference rivals, or not, used to be two conference rivals, but you know, it'll be some great basketball here in the third place game.
You betcha. And we'll start things off with Martin having the ball. Nice high ball screen there by Lynch, working around. Pantoja, you know he's going to be firing from downtown at any point. There's Martin driving down the baseline, lefty.
Beautiful move.
Wow, way he softly
Supreme
puts
confidence going to the hole.
You got to love that. You got to love that. Near, over, and back. We've seen that numerous times. One guy goes over the timeline and throws it back to the other guy.
All right, we're in a zone for LP.
Yeah, they're going to go with a 3-2 zone. Sometimes moves out to a 1-2-2, depending on what Tyler's doing. There's Beckendorf. We talk about Beckendorf many times. His leadership, long three, can't get it off the iron.
Nice rebound by Maskell. No Maskell.
There's Vickers. Definitely he's in the conversation. West Jolly.
Ooh, they stripped him.
Pantoja, but look at, that's what Jolly does. He's climbing,
strong.
looking for everything. Love seeing that from Wes.
Very strong player. Just very impressive in the low post in this tournament.
I'll tell you what, if he gets it on the left box, he's almost
money.
unstoppable. I would say he's at 95% when he gets it in the bottom left.
He is so strong, and he just finishes so well with that left hand.
And I'm sure that Coach Cervini has cued into that. Long three for Vickers off the front iron, banging around right off Lynch's head. But here's Pantoja. He'll bring it up. Pantoja isn't just a three-point shooter. He's also an assist man, and you saw that right there as he dropped it off to Seneca.
Tell you what, LP has a real rich history in this tournament, Phil, as you know, and they won it 2 years ago, and in a remarkable game. So they're no strangers to this night.
Bill, I do want to give again a shout out, Mike Johnson on camera, real professional. And you'll notice that on the camera work, we're taking it up a notch for these last two games.
Yeah, I learned it a few years ago. A guy came here from High School Cube to do it, and he used to do camera for Loyola college basketball. So, yeah, he kind of showed me some of the ins and outs of it.
Mike does a good job. Has for a couple of years now here.
Appreciate it, guys.
Byers being real aggressive.
Yeah, they are. Cubbershman wasn't going to be rattled. It seemed like he was getting rattled, and then he just gathered himself again.
Ooh, they had to switch there, Phil.
Yeah, they did. Lynch looked like he rolled right down. He might have got an opportunity there. Nothing doing, though. Here's another high ball screen looking for Seneca on the dive down. Try to gather himself, but no can do. Not with Maskell there. But Pantoja somehow ends up with it in the corner, and he'll hit that three if he gets any daylight at all.
You can already tell this is going to be a chess match the whole way.
It tipped out. Good no call by Dave Chris there. Had his eyes on it the whole time, the referee. Seneca thought about it. He'll take a 16-footer. Rattles around, out of bounds. Going to be LP ball.
I'll tell you what, this officiating group is about as good as you're going to get. Dave Chris, Paul Shimke, and I forget this gentleman's name. I know it if I heard it, but these guys are all together. They do a great job.
Pantoja can't get it to go. Coach can be happy with that shot almost any time. I didn't look at the stats if Pantoja's leading the tournament in three-point shooting or three-point percentage, but he's got to be up there. You may have those stats with you.
Nice
Beckendorf
work.
working hard underneath, but Seneca will clean things up. You know, I'm dreaming about these kids at night when I get my 3-4 hours of sleep between games, and I'm thinking of the numbers and thinking about these kids. It's just real impressive what these guys have been able to do, how athletic they are.
No question.
Coach Doty having a conversation. He's teaching his kids on the bench while the game's going on.
I'll tell you what, with Coach Doty and Coach Cervini, you got two of the brightest stars, young star coaches around. And they are, not only are they good coaches, they're great people, great guys.
Yeah, we had Coach Cervini up here yesterday, and wow, that was a great conversation. Maybe that was 2 days ago. Yeah, that was 2 days ago when Joel hit that long three.
A nice rebound by Vickers.
Vickers just controlled. Good touch.
Still in man. Been working for them. They've been able to deny any good entry passes here.
Should be having a
Oh,
TV.
Benkendorf fell down.
Well, Seneca runs down another offensive rebound. Kupperschmidt thought about it, trying to get something, just trying to create.
Yeah, he shuffled.
They call that the rocker.
Boy, Phil, you got to have some great sentiments in your mind tonight.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that a little bit more later, but this is a special night for you.
It really is. It's really a special night for Rocky.
Certainly.
I just get to enjoy the ride.
Yeah, but you're part of the 25 years to the day. Amazing.
We'll talk about that during the first timeout break or
I
quarter.
just teased that for you,
Yeah,
Phil.
that's a good teaser. It's a good teaser. Seneca with another rebound. He has to have 4 or 5 already.
That kid is strong.
I love the way he plays. You've got any number 5, 6 kids in this between these two teams that could end up on the top 18 in the all-tournament team. Look at that
nice steal, but-
pickpocket. Here he comes. Got to just be under control, but he gets the foul. I think it's going to be on Kupperschmidt. They may call that on Lynch.
You know, we've seen some really good man defense in this tournament. I mean, some really good man
Yep.
defense.
Yep.
Pressure defense. Stifling. Byers did a good job picking the pocket and got himself on the line.
Quick substitutions in here. You get Telford, Hunter Telford, a 5'8" senior. I missed the other guy who came in.
I don't.
I see him now. Got to see his face.
That's Benning.
That's Earl Hocking I was referring to. Benning come also in, but Earl Hocking, the 6'3" senior, came in for the Cavs.
Yeah.
He just took the ball out. Here's Tyler Martin. He was player of the game on the first night. We all know that Joel Patoa was player of the, not only good lob over the top, Joel Patoa was player of the game in the second night, but he was also 5B's player of the day on that night with his 6 threes, including the one from beyond half court.
Yeah, Patoa, as of the end of the day yesterday, had logged the 5th or 4th most amounts of minutes in this tournament.
Wow. Only 2? Who was ahead of him? Long 3. Bam! Oh, I like that. Mason Benning, 6'1" junior with a trifecta.
That's what he does. He simply comes in to be a sharpshooter and get some points on the board. Kid's a great baseball player, too.
Bam! Right back at it. They'll work it around.
Ooh,
I think that was on.
I think he traveled.
Didn't Tyler
No.
Martin make that last 3? I think so.
I
He
think
called
did.
Jared Grossbeck, the PA announcer, my buddy Don. He called the 3 on for Streator.
So, Phil, you had asked me who had more minutes than
Joel Patoa.
Jamarius Sneed
Oh,
was number
Sneed
1.
from-
Tyler Martin, his teammate, was 2nd, and Chatton Dryfout from Morris.
Drive-out, yeah. They're looking for the back
Didn't
door,
leave
but-
the floor too much.
No, he didn't. If you look at, as people know, I'm from Newark, and nice job by Beckendorf there. Yeah, I looked at the fouls committed. We had like 3 guys in the top 5 or 6 with 1 official sub. The other 2 were managers that were dressed.
Corey Jacobson and Bo Brown, 2 and 3.
And the only reason it wasn't more was because of Jacob Slifkin got injured. He probably would have been in there too. Those of you tuning in and Newark fans, they're down 9-7 at the end of 1 quarter over at the JV 3rd and 4th place game. We'll keep you updated on that. As we're in here, 6-5, Streator with an early lead. 12 seconds left on the clock. Mike Johnson on camera.
Somebody's going to come off a screen here and get an open three, hopefully.
Seneca thinking about it. Gives it to Patoya from downtown.
Got it.
Bam!
That gives you a lift, Phil. Going into second.
Wow. Joel Patoya.
Well, as we discussed earlier, this is going to be a chess match, a low-scoring game. Defense is at a premium here, and that's what these two teams do against one another.
Yeah, well, let me give you a quick comment here. We're going to keep it here instead of going to commercial. We have a special interview planned for the halftime of next game, the championship game, Rocky Mitchell. Rocky Mitchell, 25 years to this day, his team won the championship, Newark Norseman, 25 years ago. It was his 18th birthday, and he was named MVP. Now, Rocky Mitchell has been battling ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, for the last 7+ years. And because of great supporters like Sports Thread and JM Transports, we were able to do a full interview and commentary from both himself and his wife. And we're going to run that during halftime. I've already worked it out. So we've got a slight extended halftime. It'll be just north of 10 minutes. It's going to be something special.
Can't wait to see it, Phil.
Going to be something special.
Phil, who else was on that team?
Chris Clausel, Chad Skelton, Ed Lee, Brian Hatteberg, Todd Meyer, Yaba Flexen, a foreign exchange student, Eric Christian. You probably know Nathan Christian, his dad. Brian Hatteberg, obviously the sharpshooter. He was a sophomore at that time. Scott Reibel was a sophomore coming up on the team, or he was a junior. Steve Hopkins was a sophomore coming up. Jason Carlson was a sophomore coming up. Great ball club that was. Here's just inside the three-point line by Patoa. Now, interesting trivia is that 10-6, by the way, LP has now taken the lead. Long three in the corner. Nothing doing. Patoya with the rebound. Here they come. In 1991, long three. Bam!
Yeah, Coach,
wow.
Coach Doty not happy.
No, with Skoog hitting that three, that was big time. 13-6 in favor of the Cavs. Well, in 1991, the junior year of Rocky Mitchell, they took on Coal City Kohlers in the consolation game. Now, back then there were 16 teams.
Correct.
So
yeah.
the consolation played, then the third and fourth place game played, and then the championship. Those were the only three on championship night. You had some other miscellaneous things, but nothing like we have today. Well, so Newark beat Coal City. The next year, 1992, 25 years ago to the date, Coal City versus Newark in the championship. They flipped the script. And but they kept the same script on who won apparently. Newark ended up winning by 11 for the championship. 60-49, I believe, was the final score. Bam! I'll tell you what, Hunter Telford, he goes up, just keeps his hands like almost perfectly straight, both of them, and just flicks that wrist.
He hit a couple last night.
Yeah,
kind of one of the right spots in a tough game for Streator.
He needed that one right there, and Coach couldn't be happier about that. Shovel pass, just trying to save himself.
Lost his feet.
Yeah, just lost the feet. They'll get Vickers in real quick. He's going to get Jolly.
We're going to go a little smaller here, so we're going to get Jolly out.
Well, they've been stuffing in that zone and haven't been able to get it to Jolly once. I don't even think Jolly has a point yet.
No.
Long three. Bam! Noah Maskell.
Big guy who can jump out and take that baseline three and does a good job with it.
Yeah, with Seneca probably focusing on trying to get out to him. That's just a little far to extend it. They're going to call an offensive on Seneca, I think. Yep, they got Seneca on it. I saw a little bump, but I didn't know if it was going to be that much. Patoya and Lynch will come back in. They'll get Seneca out. That's just his first, but a lot of coaches like to get you out just so you don't commit that quick second.
We've seen that can happen in this tournament.
Goodness. Yeah, Dylan Patrick
Oh.
committed 5 in the second half and 3 in the third quarter, almost bang, bang, bang. He had 36 points today, by the way. Pantoyo missed it. Great
Nice
rebound,
rebound.
up and under. Look who's cleaning it up. Got it to go. Earl Hocking.
Boy, some bad interior rebounding. Coach Doty not happy at all.
No, when you get second, third opportunities and you're the defensive side, you cannot be happy. On the opposite, Coach Cervani's got to be pretty excited about the energy that his team is showing right now. They're up 15-12, and it could be 16-12. Missed that. That's going to be LP ball.
Yeah, it went off of Benkendorf.
Yeah, Beckendorf he went up to grab it, and the other guy kind of tipped it, but he grabbed it last. Crowd growing here steadily as always with the championship night. Pantoyo shot fake, another 16-footer.
Beautiful.
Wow,
Wow,
what a
that
beautiful looking play.
That was sweet.
When we interviewed him, we talked to him and Coach a couple nights ago, and Coach was telling us how, well, you know, kids, that just comes from pure work, and somebody like Mitch Vickers knows about work because he puts a lot of work in the gym in order to be what he is right here at the Plano Christmas Classic. Lynch will work that.
Travel.
Yeah, he just got that one little hop. He lost his balance. It was almost as if Noah just backed up slightly, so he didn't make contact.
And he expected him
Yeah,
to be there.
he expected the contact. They'll get Jolly right back in here. If I'm Coach Doty, I'm going to see how can I feed the beast, because Jolly has to get going. 17-14 in favor of LP. Right back in the corner. Vickers open. Bam!
Boy, they need to get him going because when he does, they win.
17-17, a little tap out from behind by
Look
Byers.
at Jolly hustle on the floor.
I love seeing that. I love seeing it. The grit, the work. Here's the drive. Good no call. Tip out by Jolly. Can't get it to go. It'll be black ball. But
see, that was a very good point by you. Good no call. Good referees won't make any contact. They won't call a foul on that. That was slight contact.
Yep.
Nothing over the top.
either way, it didn't affect anything good or bad for either player. Let the game keep going. Let the momentum going. There's been 3 fouls called the whole time. We're 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. 17-17. This is what you want to see in a third and fourth place game. Now, Patoa would argue that should have been a foul. And then he got it. He earned it. He earned it. And now he's going to go to the line shooting 2, which he's even happier about probably. That's probably on Byers, right? Yep.
Well, you know what, Phil? We had talked about him before the game, and I'm really impressed with his play here so far in this half.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a beautiful release, drops it right over the eye. Whoever is after just a sharpshooter, a good kid, quality player, someone who's going to work hard. I know he doesn't have the height, but, man, I'd be picking him up because he can shoot from any distance, any location. He can handle the rock.
Ooh.
Good hanging on by Tyler.
Byers again with the big hands.
Yeah, he gets those deflections, just tries to move people around. Patoya trying to bring it across, but Vickers is saying, no way, not in my house. Here's Lynch. Good no call again. Great follow by Senek on the weak side. Coach Doty has to be extremely frustrated with that.
He's not getting good rebounding on the defensive end.
Yeah, I don't know how many. You did have a couple guys camping out there. It looked like Vickers tried to go straight up on it, but they got him on it. That's a turnover for Vickers. 3 fouls for the Bulldogs, 2 for the Cavs. It'd be interesting to see how many offensive rebounds that LP has currently. 20-17, LP up. He thought about it maybe too much. Good idea not shooting. 2:45 left in the half. Vickers from downtown. Bam! He's not even touching the rim ever.
Tied it up. Nice release. Nothing but net.
Vickers already has 10. Patoya with 8 points of his own, but that time loses the ball out of bounds.
You know, big three like that can really pick up your team, and you know, now if they come back and score, the momentum has completely shifted then.
It really has. 2:25 left in the half. Cavs are content staying in the zone, even though they keep hitting threes. Long three off the front iron. Beckendorf on the weak side. Here's a three. That's long.
Nice rebound.
Nice job without fouling, and then puts it up. Man, Noah, he sniffs that ball out.
Yeah,
Here's a long three. That's back iron, and there's Noah again grabbing a board.
Here we go. They get another basket. Really shift.
Good step around.
Telford.
Long three. Oh, rimming out and good box. Wow, Jolly.
Jolly.
Wow, Jolly should earn that rebound. He doesn't get it, but man, he worked hard to get that for his team. Left block. They're going to call a charge.
Oh,
that was a little bit light, but I like the way Lynch took it. That's what you have to do if you're Lynch. You have to try to stand your ground. He was able to get it. Timeout. We're going to go to timeout. We'll be back.
The Plano Christmas Classic, brought to you by Weifel Hybrid Seeds, Richard Kunkel, Precision Property Management, Jerry Hollenbach, Hampton Inn in Yorkville, Coldwell Banker, Tara Kunkel, Newark Rides, R&L Power Washing, Sports Thread, get in the game, get recruited, earn a college scholarship, Century 21, Jill Adams, Dolphin Car Wash, Morris, Virtues in Motion, Dance Studio in Yorkville, Benjamin Franklin, Yorkville.
Mark's Auto Service is our sponsor for timeouts. We appreciate Mark and Jody. 815-695-5500, 22-20. We got ourselves a doozy of a third and fourth place game. Tyler Martin bringing the ball up, calls fist. See what they have up their sleeve. I didn't see who officially called that timeout, which team. Maybe you caught that, Bill. Not that it matters. Both coaches have 4 remaining.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Offensive foul on Lynch, I think. That's his first.
Yep.
It is.
Let's see what Vickers got running the point here. We'll see what they're going to run. Try to get it to Jolly. Oh, I thought he was going to take that three.
Here's a 15-footer.
Money.
My goodness.
He's had a really nice night. 12 points.
12 points already in the first half, 42 seconds remaining. By the way, Newark is up 23-16 to Burlington Central in the first half. End of first half.
Foul on Maskell.
Seneca going to go back to the line. Seneca has 5 points so far in the game. He's going to try for number 6 and 7. He's shooting 2 here. Nobody in the bonus yet. Again, great officiating so far. Great kind of just letting the kids play. But very clean basketball by these two teams. They'll get Benning in there. Make sure Noah doesn't get any more fouls. I don't know what he had for fouls. Seneca gets them both. He has 7 on the night. 33 seconds remaining in the half. 24-22 in favor of Streator.
Hold for one here? Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, if they can fundamentally do it, but look at this. They've locked up Vickers. Not a bad idea by Coach Doty. I'd really try to get it get it to Jolly inside, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do that because Seneca's not going to leave that location at all. There is no defensive 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Got to get it up. No shot, and Coach Doty not happy about that. There's your halftime score, 24-22, Streator with the lead. I think they're going to have an interesting discussion at halftime.
Hey,
Well,
some good basketball, though.
excellent basketball. We'll try to get some stats for you. We'll be back.
Leaving the Hampton to meet with new clients today. Problem is, you're terrible with names. There's Pam, Donnie, Comet, and Blitzen. Wait, pretty sure those last two are reindeer. Nice to see you, Fabitha. Is that even a real name? Okay, this is the boss. You got this. Anna! Nailed it. Oh, thank goodness for name tags. New clients? We've been there. And with breakfast on the run, we'll be there for you. Book at Hampton.com for a guaranteed discount. Hampton by Hilton.
Well, there you have it. Halftime score 24-22. We'll go over these a little bit later as well, but let's talk about some stats that we have here, Bill. What a great half.
Great, efficient basketball, well played, not many fouls, excellent play overall for both teams. Very even stat. Let's go over Streator's first. 24 points. Mitch Vickers leads the way with 12, 5 of 8 shooting, 2 of 5 from 3. Next in line is Noah Maskell with 5. And Hunter Telford and Mason Benning each with a 3-ball apiece and a free throw for Joey Byers for a total of 24. The Bulldogs shot 9 of 21, 43% from the field. Again, very efficient. 5 of 12 from 3, 42%. For LP, they're 22 points combined. Joe Pantoja, that's
Pantoja,
Pantoja, 8 points, 3 of 6 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3. 7 points for John Seneca. Also 3 points for Ryan Skoog, 2 for Earl Hocking, 2 for Tyler Martin. Kind of low for him, but
yeah.
For the game, 8 of 19, 42%.
Wow, almost identical.
3 of 7 from 3, 43%.
Wow.
It couldn't be more of an even ball game right now, Phil.
Do we have assists and rebounds?
We do.
Let's hear about offensive rebounds first for both teams.
Offensive rebounds, 8 for a total of 11 for Streator, 8 offensive, 3 defensive. For LP, total of 12 rebounds, 8 offensive,
Wow.
4 defensive.
Think of that. You've doubled your defensive rebounds on the offensive side. Yeah, that spells lots of putbacks, lots of opportunities, and especially when you're shooting at a high range of 40+% from the field, that means you are putting it back.
Turnovers not a factor. 4 for Streator, 8 for LP. Fouls, only 3 total for LP, and 5 total for Streator. So nobody's in any foul trouble. We've got just a dynamite basketball game, well played. And you want to ask me who I think is going to win? Flip a coin right now.
Yeah, right now you can. 24-22 in favor of the Streator Bulldogs. I do want to let people know Dave Dykstra is here. He is a professional sports photographer. He works with My Sports Wire, and so good to have Dave on the team. And he has been taking pictures of all the championship round, and each of those games are being cataloged according to game. And so I got an email with the high-res images today and yesterday of all the different ones up to this point. He's going to keep giving me those, and I'll get them uploaded onto My Sports Wire. Those will be available for purchase for extreme cheap rate. Normally, a high-end digital picture from a professional photographer runs in the range of $650 to $1,250 because it gives you full rights to do anything you want with it. You can go blow it up, get a poster made, get a pillow made, get a blanket for grandma, or whatever. We're going to have these at an extreme cheap price. Now, I've got to confirm everything with Dave, obviously, him being a large part of that, but we've already pre-discussed that it is going to be extremely low. If you want information about it, go to our website, sign up for the registration that will pop up, subscribe to our email. We have had hundreds and hundreds of people sign up for that over the tournament. We will email that out. We'll also have it on everybody's homepage once they're finalized just after the New Year's. Obviously, there's a lot of work that goes into making sure those images are ready to go. But we will provide you with the raw images that you could do anything you want for extreme low rates. Grandmas, grandpas, this is a great gift for anyone. It's a treasure. And especially in this championship round. You remember, Pantoja, for example. He's going to remember this tournament forever. When he hit beyond half court, I asked Dave if he got that picture of Pantoja hitting that one, and he said he couldn't. He was surrounded by, I think it was Greyhounds. The Hubbard, wasn't it Hubbard they beat on that shot? And he couldn't see through the Hubbard. He was trying to get the picture. We obviously got it on video, but he's looking for those things because he knows basketball well. He went down to the girls' volleyball championship and shot the girls' volleyball down at
I'm surprised they let him do that.
ISU. Yeah, oh yeah.
Because they have that.
Oh yeah, they've got their own group.
Guys.
And, but Dave Dykstra was there, and we got a lot of real nice shots there. So let's take a short break. We'll be right back here in just a minute with second half action.
Wiffles Hybrids is in business for one reason, to help corn growers be more profitable. With hybrids loaded with the highest performing genetics and the most advanced traits, and employees who genuinely care about your success, plant Wiffles. Because profitability starts with better products and better people. For more information, contact Richard Kunkel, your Wiffles Hybrid Seed Rep in Newark at 815-482-0005. At Wiffles, you're more than a number.
All right, well, here we go. I want to give a quick shout out to Jimmy Schmidt and his whole staff and making this 55th annual Plano Christmas Classic go so smooth. Just what a hard job that is to make a tournament like this with 48 teams involved, 24 on either side of the JV and the varsity. Just impressive. What can you say about them? And
he's been doing it for such a long time. His longtime assistant, Terry Hawes, is resigning after this. She's been a huge part of this tournament.
Do you call that retiring?
she's a very young woman. I don't. She obviously is earned the right to do that.
Right.
But she's being her position is being taken over by Christine Boland Dasher,
Which we all know.
who used to be a colleague of mine
Right.
at a different paper, and she now works for the district, and she's going to be Jim's assistant now. And believe me, she's more than capable.
Yeah, she's been working hard even in this
And
tournament.
we see her over there now, holding up the wall.
Yep. Second half action.
Here we
Here we go. 16 minutes of basketball left. Everything's ready to go. Streator ball. I've been involved in the game or two where we lined up on the other side. We asked the refs, please do not point where we're supposed to go. And we were able to trick 1 out of the 2 times coming out of halftime.
Again in the zone.
Auto zone. Oh, nice little move there. Man, he was just so strong. You love when Noah just gathers himself right there.
I think Coach Doty probably said we got to get the ball inside him a little bit more. Although
Right.
Vickers is shooting pretty well, so
Right. But, you know, sometimes that doesn't last, but other times it does. Still Jolly. I don't know if he's even scored yet. I
he
don't
does
think
not
he
have
has.
a point. No, which is very odd.
He's still a phenomenal factor in this game. You've seen him on the floor 3-4 times already, poking the ball around. There's Lynch from the 15 elbow.
Nice shot.
That kid just does his job. He gets it done, works hard. Junior only. He's going to have another year of great efforts for the Cavaliers. Can't wait to watch him next year even. Streator working the ball, 26-24, 2-point lead.
Oh, they
Good
forced
block by
that.
Seneca. Here we go. Good drive, found the gap, up and under. Whoopsie-doo.
Beautiful.
Gooberschmidt with a beautiful.
Great body control, Phil.
Yeah, he saw just a little bit of a gap, and he took it. Beckendorf gets it to Jolly. Not his normal spot. He gathers it. That was
just
pure strength.
Pulled his way in on that one.
Without
Traveling.
without traveling, without banging into somebody so hard that it's going to be a foul. Here's Patoya from downtown. Man, you got to appreciate a kid like that, having him on your side. Big time. He has, how many does he have now? 11 points,
11
I believe.
points, yep.
LP takes the lead again, 29-28.
Coach Doty always talking to his guys. I like that.
Yeah.
He's engaged.
Lots of guidance. He's like, here's a long three.
Oh!
Bam! The kid is on fire. What's he shooting in the first half, him himself?
He was 5 of 8, make it 6 of 9.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Anytime you get a kid shooting 66% from beyond the arc.
Well, that was from the field.
Oh, that was
He's
from
now
the field.
3 of 6 from
50%.
Now,
Wow.
I'll take that.
Yeah, that's over a 60% actual percentage. They do that real percentage or whatever they do where they take into account the 3-point shot and the 2 together.
Yeah.
Seneca from the line. He's been hitting his free throws through the tournament. He has 7 on the night total.
Steps back. I like that he does that. Steps back, refocuses.
Yep, regather. They're down 2. He'll get the second.
Money.
Just got a nice release. 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Lots of contact underneath with the big guys. Vickers from downtown.
Oh!
Bam! If you couldn't see me, but my mouth was open there. I could not believe it. The kid is on fire. Here's Lynch driving around the corner. He's got Lynch. He might have been able to go up on that left side, but he tried to go up and under. 34-30. Here come the Bulldogs. Little hesitation. Drives in. They're going to say it's 2 shots.
Oh, Coach Cervini doesn't like that call.
No, he's talking to Dave directly, and saying, come on, you got to help us out with that. I think they're calling on Tyler. They do.
Vickers with 18 points, going for 19 and 20.
Wow.
That one rolled in.
Cervani's still sharing a couple comments. I think he was extending an invite to Dave to his New Year's Eve party.
Dave Chris, good guy. Real good guy, though.
Yeah.
Good referee.
Yeah,
One of the best.
He attends Village Bible Church, where I'm a pastor at one of the campuses. Beautiful pass right to the referee, and Patoya just kind of, oh boy. And you got to appreciate that about a kid like Patoya. Make a mistake like that, throwing it to a referee, and you just kind of shrug it off. Okay, I'll regather myself. I'm not going to spend time worrying about it.
So part of the chess match here, Phil, is what are we going to do about Vickers? Because, that one just rattled out.
That's all the way in without going in. Beautiful battle inside. Byers with a beautiful bucket.
All of a sudden, 8-point lead, Phil.
Wow. Pull up. Kupperschmidt right off the glass. He'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back right after this. (38-32). One tick off of 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Update on the JV side. Newark's up 42-30 at the end of 3.
We're liking that. All right, let's see if we're changing up defense at all. Now?
Well, a little bit more face guarding on Vickers, which we anticipated. There's a steal by Lynch, and here come the Cavaliers. Got a nice baseline. Good work by Martin right away. He got out there quick. Didn't let the Bulldogs get back. 38-34. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. See the face guarding they're doing on
They got Martin
on Vickers. Yeah, put Martin on him and tell him you have zero help defense. I would do the same thing.
Nice move by Maskell.
But Maskell, and look at this. Vickers just picks it up, goes in left-handed, gets the roll.
Wow, 22 points. Just pouring them in.
42-34, largest lead that I could remember. Hit the brakes. Good job not calling the charge there. It's going to be tipped out. I think it's going to be Cavs' ball. Initially, Kupperschmidt had it, but then it was tipped out by Byers, and he hustles his way out. See Telford snuck his way into the game just now. Crowd getting bigger and bigger as the night goes on. Skip out to Martin. Joel Patoya, are you kidding me?
What a beautiful floater.
Pantoja with a beautiful running to the right and kind of jumped up with his right foot instead of his left foot and got a nice bucket there.
It's like a backwards floater.
Yeah. In the PE world, we call that ipsilaterally. And then he comes down and gets a steal. He'll pull up here. Long three. Bam!
Wow.
I've seen him enough. I know what he's going to do. He is a money maker.
16 points.
Wow. It's now 42-39 and out of bounds. Going to be Cavaliers ball.
Wow, just a minute ago, Streator had an 8-point lead.
And now we're here with a one-possession game, a one Joel Pantoja game. 16 points for Joel.
Him and Vickers going toe-to-toe here.
Yeah, it's like a boxing match, back and forth. And there's Tyler going up. Look at Seneca follows. He just got the right spot at the right time. You know, that's really caused by someone like Cole Lynch, who's in there battling. It goes right over his head into Seneca's hand. 42-41. You've tuned into a great one here, friends. Good no call. Tipped out. It's going to be black ball. That was a good no call again.
I think Noah thought he got fouled. Noah Maskell thought he got fouled there, but it was a good no call.
Tip out by Vickers, just by himself. Just getting his hand deflected. Here's Joel, finds his way, gets it to Seneca. Seneca tries to climb it up, and he does, gets the foul. That's going to be on Maskell. He has 3 now, and he's got to be concerned about that.
Yeah, I think he's a little frustrated right now because he thought he got fouled on the offensive end. He comes back and plays defense and gets a for sure foul.
And just like that, we have a tied game. Seneca has 11.
Going for 9 unanswered, Phil. 9 unanswered.
Yeah, that's right. They were down 8. I see all kinds of teams sitting in here watching with their coaches. Great to see that. This is what you do. You come in here, you dream, you think about what it could be like next year.
Championship night.
Always a fun night to play on. Working the ball around, get it into Beckendorf. Beckendorf gathered himself. He just threw it a little bit too tight, got Vickers in the foot, and he had a nice...
John's a strong guy. That was coming hard.
Yeah, he doesn't... he put a little too much mustard on it, we like to say. Kupperschmidt driving up, gives it up to Seneca. Seneca trying to be strong with it there. Pantoja, he gets... Oh, what a scoop pass up and under. Love seeing that. Cole Lynch, the recipient of a beautiful dish. And Coach Doty has to call a timeout.
Hey, it's now...
We'll keep it here. Go ahead.
It's 11 unanswered now. It was 42-34.
Wow, 45-42. LaSalle Peru with the lead. LaSalle Peru has the possession. Both coaches have 3 timeouts remaining. No one's in foul trouble in the sense of who's in the game currently. We do have one guy with 3.
No, Maskell.
Maskell has 3.
It's just amazing because Vickers goes nuts for a few minutes, pretty much gets his team an 8-point lead, and then
Right back at it. Here comes Pantoja.
Assisting and shooting and just being a great floor general.
Yeah. What a great battle this is here at the 55th annual Plano Christmas Classic. 50 seconds remaining in the quarter. 45-42. The Cavs are up. Here's a long 3. Rimmy, no. Seneca will get the board. How many boards did Seneca have in the first half? He had to have a handful.
He had 4.
Pantoja saw an angle, a light. Here's a long 3. Rimmy, no, tipped out. Who's going to run it down? Lynch does. Gives it back to Joel. Give it to Trevor or Tyler, and they'll get things settled down. 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10. They get it to Pantoja. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, a nifty move for the bucket. Count the bucket. 47-42. That was awesome.
Wow. 13-0 run to end the quarter for the Cavs.
I mean, I don't even know what we could say about that. Just a beautiful move by Tyler.
I mean, what a way to fight back from an 8-point deficit where it seemed like they were losing control of the game, Phil.
Man, absolutely beautiful to watch. Wow. Hey, just a reminder, special interview. Halftime of the championship game, Rocky Mitchell celebrating 25 years of being an MVP, celebrating life. And 25 years ago tonight, some of you have already heard us say it, he was awarded the MVP of this tournament right here on this floor. It was a little bit different looking floor. I think we might see that in the interview.
Boy,
but
just amazing. You've got to impart some of your perspective from that night as well, because 25 years to the day.
Yeah, literally. I was here I was on the floor, and I remember we were waiting in the locker room, and we were excited about getting out there to play. Ohio was taking on Yorkville in the 3rd and 4th place game. We had beat Ohio, came back. Ohio had beat Sandwich earlier in the tournament and upset them. Then they came out. Nice little play there. Gets Tyler a backdoor play. Good design by Cervini. 49-42. And I just remember the excitement coming into the game. Long three. Bam!
Well, that breaks the run, Phil. It was a 15-0 run now. That's the icebreaker for Streator. They needed that badly.
Absolutely crucial. Newark up 18 with 3:30 to go in the auxiliary gym for the 3rd and 4th place game over there.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, Tyler has awoken. He has 10 points now, 6 in a row.
8 in the second half.
Wow. And Bantoya just grabs it out of the air. Here he comes, and he's going to get a little body, and that's a good call. It was affecting the play. Foul's going to be on Mason Benning, I believe.
Yeah.
We see Jolly and Beckendorf set to check in. They're going to go a little bit bigger.
Well, I got to tell
They're
you,
getting to the hole.
A big moment in this game for the Streator Bulldogs. They cannot let it get any worse.
Wow, it's almost like we reversed the script. 51-45, 6-point lead. It was an 8-point lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Now 6 on the Cavs side. There's a pick and roll. Lynch from downtown. I'm not sure if that was in the playbook, but
No.
he got it right there on the front rim. Vickers scoops it, right hand. Jolly trying to clean it up. Causes a lot of havoc. He'll grab that one and put it in. Yep, he does.
The big man.
You just kind of can see it.
Yeah.
You see it unfolding. When he has that, did you see how he kept his right foot so he had a strong pivot and was able to just grab it without having to take a step and put it right in?
Jolly with 4.
And he hasn't got many opportunities.
No.
He's creating those opportunities. Seneca looks like he came back in.
Boy, I thought John Benkendorf was going to be able to.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Pantoya, not sure what it was either, I don't think. Little pick and roll with Lynch. He had him for a second, but not much with Vickers' quick hands. He'll get over the corner. Seneca was right there, but Jolly cleaning things up. I thought Jacob was going to hit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Byers on
begged
the
for it
charge.
and he got it.
Yeah, he didn't have that body control that's going to show the official that it's not a charge. He just kind of went in there bulling a china shop. And
Yep. Looks like Beckendorf is really face guarding Tyler Martin right now. Here's Joel, take him to the rack, feed Seneca. Nice touch, and somehow it almost goes in.
That was a little tip by Maskell.
You don't want to foul 80 feet away from the basket. Newark up over 20, by the way.
Well, I think we're pretty
Against-
safe over there, Phil.
I would say so. Burlington Central Rockets, real nice ball club over there. Real nice ball club, obviously, here. Ranked number 1 here. I don't know what they were ranked in the JV tournament, but pretty high. And they got upset yesterday, and then today apparently Newark upset them. Here's Beckendorf from the corner. Off the iron, Jolly grabs it. No, missed. Beckendorf somehow gets the offensive rebound. He'll get it back. Shot fake, drive, dish out to the corner. They'll take it to the baseline, and they're going to call a body on Seneca.
Oh, it went in.
They called an and one there.
Yes,
and
they
I'll
did.
tell you what, Coach Doty is looking at Cervini, and he smiled big.
Look at Cervini shaking his head.
You
That
guys
was-
probably didn't see that at home, but
it was definitely a foul before the shot. In all deference to this fine crew.
51-49. We have ourselves a game with 5 minutes remaining. 2-point game in favor of the Cavs. Here's Tyler Martin. Beckendorf gets a hand slap on it. Cervini looking for a foul, nothing being called. Final score, Newark 62-45 for Burlington Central.
All I have to say is Newark is Burlington Central's kryptonite on
Yeah.
every aspect
Yeah, I was
last few years.
We interviewed a player from there yesterday, and he said the same thing. (51-49) is your
Asking
score.
to take it.
Long three off the iron. Beckendorf had great position. Look at him try to drop it. Pocket pass in there. Seneca has 4 fouls now.
Yeah, they're gonna. Coach Gervais gonna have to get him out of there.
Well, 4:12 left in the game. He's going to have to just trust the senior, but
No,
I think you're right. He's going in with Hocking. Seneca will hustle out. I love seeing kids hustle out like that.
Yeah.
Sprint out of the game. Uh-oh, Vickers from downtown. Bam! They retake the lead.
Wow.
They
What a
come
game.
back. 7 points. They have come back. They were down 6.
25 points for Vickers.
Talk about having a game of your career. What a time to have it. Lynch from downtown. Bank is open, baby. Saturday night.
My Lord, the big man banks it home.
It's Saturday night and the bank's still open.
The big man
54-52.
trading punches, Phil. Trading punches.
What a great time. Here's Beckendorf. Bam!
Back at you.
Unbelievable. Good night to have Rocky Mitchell's video.
Travel.
They're going to call the traveler on Tyler.
Every time you think the momentum is on one team, it switches.
Bam, 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 bam. 55-54. Wow.
What a great third place game.
Yeah, Streator up 1. Just foul trouble right now for Seneca. He's out. Just relaxing. Obviously, we talked about Noah earlier for the Bulldogs.
Nice
having
entry
it.
pass.
Jolly got himself gathered up and was able to put that in. Not his most comfortable position,
Not
but
on
was
the
able
right
to put
side,
it in.
yeah.
He has 6 in the game. Pantoja.
They almost got caught in the switch.
Yeah, Pantoja gets open. He's firing. There it is. Bam!
Oh, Lord have mercy. They just keep
57
coming.
all. Wow.
Who's going to get the last shot? That's probably who's going to win.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Pantoja has 19. Here they come. Byers over to Beckendorf. Beckendorf back out. Byers skips it across. Getting into Jolly. Just, again, too much mustard
a
on
little
that.
bit too much rotation on that.
Coach has sat Seneca long enough. He's had him for almost 2 full minutes there. Can't believe it went by that quick. 2:12 remaining. She's all knotted up, 57-57. You've come for some excellent basketball tonight. Timeout. We'll see what it is.
LP's timeout.
60-second timeout. We'll be back. (57-57). 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining in the game.
Just incredible. 2 rivals just going toe to toe.
Wow. This is fun. Congratulations, Nate Christian and Alex Tollefson from Newark getting all-tourney team. Always good to see that.
JV, yep.
On the JV side. Varsity will be decided after the championship. All the ballots have been turned in. They're doing the totals now.
Boy, Bankendorf, some really good man defense there.
Pantoja driving. Hesitates just a little bit.
Ooh.
That was a soft touch. Vickers, I thought, had it and just let it go out of bounds, and that's only his second. Streeter's fifth. More fans pouring into the championship match. They're getting a doozy as they come in. Pantoja must be in too close here. Kid is 19, and I bet it will be 20 after this.
Money.
The odds of him missing 2 in a row are not good. They'll get Seneca. They'll do offense, defense here. Good idea with Seneca with 4 fouls. They bring in Hocking for the defensive side. Bring Seneca back in on the offensive side when they have an opportunity. 58-57 in favor of LP. In the corner, Beckendorf. Off the line. Good box out by Lynch. He had just enough box out to be able to get that ball. Here come the Cavaliers. They're not going to hold it. They're going to work it in. They're only up 1 with a minute 24 to go, and they call a foul. They had 1 to give, so next one will be in the bonus. Here comes Seneca, offense, defense.
You don't want to use that foul yet.
Well, no, not at all. I don't think he was trying to foul.
No, I wasn't. I'm just saying that was kind of a touch foul there.
Lynch gets it out to Seneca and back out to Kupperschmidt.
Oh, look at
Risky
steal.
pass. Beckendorf holding them off.
He got pushed.
Yep. And that will be the 5th team foul. He was passing it.
I'll tell you, when that kid goes down, he is just steel. John Bankendorf.
It was on a pass.
Yeah, they shook hands. Everything's good.
Yep. We're going to keep it right here.
Yeah, so it'll be ball under the basket for Streator with 1:11 left. Down 1. And I'm going to tell you, Phil, it's going to, I would guess at this juncture, it's going to be in the hands of Vickers or Jolly at this point.
Possession arrow in favor of the Bulldogs. LP has 1 foul to give. If you can get Jolly the ball, obviously underneath, that's a great situation. But
I'm looking at Coach Doty, and he's looking at Jolly several times. I think they're going to try to work him down, get him down in the low post.
Now, who takes the ball out for Streator here?
I think Bankendorf does.
Yeah, he's having a conversation with him. If you're LP, it's okay to go for a ball. It's always nice to keep that foul in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Just good to keep it there. I see all the Norseman fans making their way over to the championship game. They're getting themselves a championship game right here with LaSalle, Peru, and Streator. If not, this may be one of the most exciting games that we've called the entire tournament. This is an absolute awesome game.
Boy, all right, so it is Bankendorf to
take it out. There's Jolly. I thought he was going to roll back.
I was looking at him. Ooh, risky pass.
Very risky. He throws it so fast, though. Beckendorf gathers himself, gets it back out. Byers will control things. It's being
Martin's
counted.
on Vickers.
I like that they don't count when they're that distance away. In regular games, it seems like they do. Championship. Oh, they got Jolly in the right spot.
Perfect.
That's exactly where you want to get Jolly, on the left box.
59-58. Streator up.
40 seconds left. You're getting your money's worth on this game. High ball screen by Seneca. Martin has it. He'll give it to Joel. Pantoja.
Timeout.
Oh, that couldn't have been a better timeout. Pantoja just lost the ball, was going to double dribble it, and Coach Cervini calls the best timeout he's called all year.
Split second.
Split second.
He doesn't get it. All right.
Wow.
So, ball is in LP's hands. 28.8 to go. Down 1. As I said, Phil, who's going to have the ball last? I'll tell you what.
You said that earlier.
I'd like to say LP's got an advantage even though they're down 1.
I don't know. I don't know. The thing here is that the Bulldogs cannot foul. Because if they foul, they're sending the Cavs to the line. That's the problem with that one extra foul. Yeah. And they've got one in their pocket that I'm guessing they don't take with them. If it's me, I always use that foul, but just towards the end, just to waste 4, 5, 6 seconds on there. 28.8. Very important thing to notice. Possession arrow is in favor of the Bulldogs. So if they can get their hands on something and get a jump, it's basically a turnover. Or if they have the ball, it's basically keeping the ball and preventing a turnover. Here we go. Kupperschmidt going to take the ball out. Martin and Beckendorf exchanging some laughter there. They'll throw it in the backcourt. 28 seconds, 25 seconds. We'll keep you updated. 22 seconds.
Oh.
From way downtown. Bam! Are you kidding me?
That kid is unreal.
23 points, and there's a timeout.
Wow. Joel Pantoja, he will never forget this tournament. Never, Phil. Ever forget it.
He has been unbelievable.
23 points. That was a NBA plus 3-ball.
Wow.
From the right wing.
$23 points for Pantoja, 61-59.
I'm looking at my colleague Charlie Ellerbrock, who's down the ways here.
Oh, he's going to be writing a story about this.
Yeah, and last night I was here covering Streator. He was down at Marquette covering a 3-overtime championship game that Marquette
that
won.
That went to 3 overtimes? I had no idea. 61-59, 11.3 left. They've got full court to bring it. They have one timeout remaining. Oh, sorry, they have it at half court. They brought it up quickly. They have it at half court with 11.3 to go. LP still has a foul to give, and that's absolutely crucial here that you do not foul, but use the foul. Do not foul on the shot.
Don't foul on the shot.
It's okay. I'll tell you what, if Jolly somehow gets his hand on it, you're chopping at that ball quickly. They're going to keep a tight zone. Nope, man-to-man. They're picking up man-to-man. You got to watch for Vickers. They go, wow, that's a risky pass. They go to Vickers from downtown. Oh, he got his Jolly! They got the timeout, and you know why they got the timeout is because Coach told Dave before, if they make the basket, we're calling timeout.
Timeout right away.
And you got to communicate that if you're a young coach, make sure you go and talk to your officials. You can have conversations with them. I always did as a player. Hey, I'm going to call timeout if this ball goes in. Hey, if this happens, this is what I'm going to do. You get it in their head, and it automatically happens. And you saw that. Dave instantly called timeout. They put 5.4 back on the clock. 4.5 was showing, I believe. But now it's 61-61. Unbelievable. Wow.
Well, they wanted Vickers to take the shot, but it was not. It was a contested shot. It was flat. But Jolly was in perfect.
He was on the weak side
to clean up.
Yeah, it almost appeared
that he was passing it.
That it was a fake shot pass.
No.
What they call that, a UCLA play. I think we had in college where we would fake a three, but it would be a lob into a post.
The old Derek Wittenberg to Lorenzo Charo.
Right. Well, obviously you want to get in Pantoja's hands. He can hit it from half court. The odds of him doing that again are slim and none. Let's see what he has. Cervini has no timeouts remaining. They'll get it to Joel. Somehow he was able to come to it.
Shot.
4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's blocked by Jolly, and we are heading to overtime, friends. 61 all.
How appropriate.
Wow.
Wow.
I am surprised Joel did pass that up. I cannot believe this.
They were going to double him, Phil.
Yeah, no matter what, they're all over Joel. Fans are just packing in here at this point. You see a whole lineup of people.
I see a victorious Reggie, or not,
Jacob Chapman. Yep.
Standing next to our buddy Tommy Ness.
Oh, yeah, I see Tommy come in there. 61-61, and possession arrow goes away. It's now a jump ball.
It's a jump ball.
5 minutes on the clock, is that, I believe?
4.
4 minutes on the clock.
Matt Wilson.
Yeah, Matt Wilson with the commentary about the clock operating. Roger Ness from Newark. You just mentioned Tom, his late father. I saw Johnny Wayne drive from one side of the court to the other in 1.8 seconds, and he was the clock operator. He had a trigger when he needed to and a slow trigger when he needed to, if you know what I mean.
I gotcha.
Here we go. It's all knotted up. 61-61. 4 minutes on the clock.
25 points for Vickers, 23 for Pantoja. Pantoja gets the tip.
He thought about it.
Ooh!
You know what?
John Benkendorf came flying past Tyler Martin.
He would have been swatted into the stands. Wow. You almost try to go into him then and try to get the foul when you realize something like that happens, but it happened so fast. No one believed that Beckendorf would have got there that quickly. They try to feed Jolly. Somehow he gets it. Pantoja gets the block, but wow.
They let that go.
They did. I love it. I love Jolly sticking with it. He has 12 now, just like that. 63-62 in favor of the Bulldogs. Long three for Seneca. Remy, no.
Good. Oh,
and
Byers went up and got that rebound and got hacked.
That was a huge one. If it's on Seneca, he's out.
It may be.
It was on Seneca.
Good tournament for that young man.
Excellent tournament.
Battled his heart out, worked hard.
63-61. We're in overtime, friends. Fifth quarter here. Over to Beckendorf. He thought about a three.
Ooh, Byers was wide open.
Yeah, Byers a little worried about taking that.
Ooh, geez.
Looks like they had a diagonal for Maskell for a little bit. Lynch snuck his way over for the Cavs. We're under
Coach
3
Doty's
minutes.
spreading it out here a little bit.
He's switching people. Switched Lynch, put him on Jolly.
Like he's going to try to burn some clock.
Running a wheel play here. Got Vickers coming off of a screen. Here's the drive. Scoop up underneath and Jolly on the weak side.
Oh, he
Gets
missed it.
No, Tyler got a hand on it. And here comes Martin. Great play by the senior. He'll drive in, drop it off. He'll get it right back.
He's going to go baseline on Benkendorf. And look at that hands on that kid.
He's so athletic. He had it in his hand.
John Benkendorf, the quarterback of the Streator Bulldogs, and just an athlete and a half.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dangerous pass, but they get it to go. Jacob Kupperschman pulls up for an 8-footer, and it's not a horrible shot. 2:20 to go on the clock, and nice drive. Got somewhat open and just couldn't put it in. 63-61. Who will have the possession last? That was your comment earlier. 2 minutes on the clock.
Uh-oh.
Nice drop off to Jolly. Little bit late call, but I think it's the right one.
Well, you got to contest that shot because if you just let him go, he's
We
gonna
already
put
talked
it
about
in.
that. It's on the left box. He's going to hit it.
The lefty at the line, usually a pretty good free throw shooter.
gets it to go. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs, 155.
Jolly up to 12 points now.
That's a lane violation. That was almost caused by the referees.
I didn't even see it.
Well, they gave them the ball back super quick as they were going to give them fives. All three players were heading on their way to give them fives,
boy.
and Beckendorf ended up stepping in the line first.
Now that could be a huge, still one possession game.
Yeah, you think about that 1 point later. Here's from downtown, off the iron.
Jolly went and got it.
Yeah, he did. You saw Kupperschman coming from the baseline trying to sneak his way in there. Under a minute 30 to go.
Going 4 wide here.
Great drive. Good defense by Tyler. Beckendorf holding it. He's being counted. Gets a new count. Good job resetting. They're running at least 25 seconds off the clock on this run. They're up 3.
Yeah, I heard.
Yep, we could hear that from here.
Once again, though, you have no choice.
No, when he gets that one big, huge step ahead of you, what are you going to do unless somebody else is able to step up? And no one wanted to leave Jolly sitting there wide open.
Real critical state for LP here. Vickers, money, 4-point lead, 2-possession game. Oh, good rebound by Maskell off the missed free throw.
Lynch isn't happy about it. He thought he ripped it right out of his hands. Maskell going to go to the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. And just like that, the next foul is a double bonus.
Yeah. Again,
They had a foul to give just 4 minutes ago.
2 big free throws. Miss.
There's Lynch grabbing it, cleaning it up. 4-point lead. We'll give it to Joel. See what he can create.
Don't need
He's
to
got
bang
Vickers
a
on
3.
him.
You got time.
Yep. Shot fake.
Oh,
Long 3. Remy, no, he
like
didn't need
that
it.
shot, Phil.
Lynch dives for it. They go up top to Maskell. He looked like he traveled, but he got it.
Two-handed dribble.
Yep,
Strong to the
one
hole.
strong 2-hand dribble. They've got a 6-point lead from downtown off the front iron. They get the rebound. Lynch gets it. Pass fake. Long 3.
See.
Bang. Nothing. A lot of time to get a 2. No contact. Then he gets it and almost gets a 3-point play. I don't know why you're forcing threes yet.
Way too early for that.
Run in, drive in, get a 2. Maybe get a 3-point play on that problem, but here we go. Clock stop. 2 free throws here. These are
I'll
big
take
for
this
Scoop.
instead of those threes going in.
67-61. First one's good. He has 4 for the game. Down 5, he can put them within 4.
Sure, he's got to make sure they box out here. And
Lynch lost his balance, and
timeout for LP.
we'll keep it here.
So 4-point game, 25 seconds left. Reset. You know, Bo's going to basically hold this ball until somebody fouls him. That's it.
Yeah, you got two
not-
automatic shots, so why not?
Anybody who shoots now is not listening to what he's saying.
25.3 left. Neither team has fouls to give. Double bonus for Streator. Regular bonus for LP. LP, they're out of timeouts. So that's a crucial thing. Bulldogs, they have 2 in their pocket. Possession arrow, I think I might have mentioned this already. It's at the Bulldogs' favor. What a game we've had here. We're in overtime. 67-63. Bulldogs lead.
Boy, it certainly looks like, this is Streator's time now, but you never know.
You don't.
LP's got to be aggressive defensively. They got to challenge the inbounds pass. If they get a turnover, don't worry about a 3. Dribble in and get a 2.
Here you go. They get the ball in. and they foul right away.
Foul Hunter Telford.
Telford is a 5'8" senior. These are big free throws, and one will make it a 3 and a 2-point needed.
Telford, a really good marksman from three-point range. Decent free throw shooter. Ooh.
Can't get the first one to go. No Bulldogs in the lane. They don't want to get a foul and move all the way down 75 feet without moving the clock. Misses both. That's big. Are they going to drive and get a layup?
They should.
Martin drives, gets contact, doesn't get a call. Rebound, big time by Byers. Quick foul by Jacob. It's what you need to do. Byers will just jog to the other side. He's a 6'2" senior.
Well, it would certainly help Streator if they could make this a two-possession game where you need a pair of threes instead of a pair of deuces. So Telford missed the last two. Let's see what Byers can do.
Byers has 3 points in the game.
Oh,
Misses the first one.
Coach Doty probably thinking, come on, guys, come on.
It's their game to lose right now.
Absolutely.
Second one is up.
Missed. Oh,
they
my
got to
Lord.
go quickly, and they don't have a timeout
Martin
to
going
burn.
all the way. Miss.
Can't get it going. That's it.
Bankendorf.
Well, that's going to
Oh, they
be
call it jump
Streator ball.
No, they're calling it jump. Oh.
The problem is it's Streator ball.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't care about that. They probably talked about that in the huddle. And not a bad timeout for Streator, just to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now, it's a 4-point game, 4.0 seconds left. It's not out of question.
Well, they'd have to get a turnover and
Yep.
lay up quick.
Yep. The best scenario is a foul before the ball comes in or a violation. So no time off the clock. That's your best scenario that the Cavs can worry about. They're not even in the conversation of the timeout. This is interesting. The Cavaliers not even having a conversation right now.
Huh. Well, we'll see what they do.
Interesting
I
here.
certainly would contest the inbounds pass. It's feasible still.
It almost seems like they might not be. Worst thing that Streator can do is chuck it and throw it up and hit the beams on top.
Okay,
Or
so they're not
throw
going
it to the other
to
side.
guard the inbound. They're going to try to get a turnover here. Well, he almost put that one in.
Well,
Boy.
they put that in and you go into them.
Ah,
Wow.
what a game.
What a
Bulldogs
game is
prevail.
right. Absolutely unbelievable. Bulldogs with the victory. And I don't even know if we need to say it, but our Sport Clips player of the game.
You know what? I honestly, I'd give it to both of them.
Right.
you could.
If you could, but we're going with number 3, Mitch Vickers. What can you say about the 6'1" senior?
Just incredible spark in the second half. Some big money threes.
We're going to go to the auditorium mic real quick.
And an excellent third place game. Will the captains of the LaSalle Peru Cavaliers please accept the fourth place trophy? Will the captains of the Streator Bulldogs please accept the third place trophy?
I noticed that at the end of your broadcast, it cuts out early.
Well, there you have it. Third place has been decided. Well, we can pen that in finally. Streator Bulldogs.
They're getting their medals now, and this is Streator's best ever finish at the Classic.
Wow.
They had never made it to the Final Four until yesterday, or until the other day.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday, yeah.
Days are running.
And, best ever finish.
Streator Bulldogs.
Number 5 seed, they exceeded their seed.
You're right, they did. And then you look at the LaSalle Peru Cavaliers. They come in here with the 11 seed. They take down HBR, Northridge Prep, Hubbard.
Dramatic fashion.
Dramatic fashion.
Charlie, Happy New Year, brother.
Lose to Peoria, Notre Dame, and then come in here and end up getting 4th place in a seesaw battle in overtime.
Well, just a wonderful, wonderful third place match, and can we hope that our championship? We can hope.
We can hope for it.
Can we expect it to be better?
Wow.
Who knows?
Yeah, Joel Pantoja, unbelievable game he had for the Cavs. 23 points, I believe.
Yeah.
And obviously Mitch Vickers, just outstanding performances. Congratulations to Mitch Vickers, Streator Bulldogs head coach, Bo Doty, and the whole community of Streator. Congratulations. For Mike Johnson on camera, absolutely fantastic job. Hopefully he'll be back for the championship game. Bill Ladinsky to my left. Good to see the kids hanging on coach's body. And I'm Phil Chapman. Please tune in, by the way, halftime of the championship game, and maybe you'll come back for the championship game as well. But we'll hear the story of Rocky Mitchell.
I can't wait.
Yep, celebrating 25 years of being an MVP, celebrating life. Well, friends, we'll see you in the championship game. So long.